All right, it's 2KTV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember the award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Utah Jazz. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's Paul. Here's the starting group for Houston. Yao is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Harden. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Paul in at the point. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Olajuwon's got the first basket of the game for Houston. Stockton kicks to Maravich. Malone in the high post. Passes it to Maravich. Malone outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I'll tell you, little you can do to stop Gobert in there. He's just too long and too hungry.
Maravich against Harden. Yao inside. Good on the short little jump shot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. Really let them beat us on the glass. It's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously getting better position on the boards is an issue. Here is Paul. John Stockton making his last shot. Paul lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And I like to see this. They're calling, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here is Yao over Gobert, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Harden. Yao's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Stockton passes to Maravich. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
It's the mark. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Chris Paul, his first personal.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for Utah, John Stockton. At the line for one.
Find the lane. One shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
Now here's Harden. Knocks down the three ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Maravich against Harden. Maravich, good.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
Pass to Olajuwon. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Dantley. McGrady covering. Lock at 6. And he makes good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
McGrady outside. Castellao. Over Gobert, and it's Houston with another.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Outside, Maravich. Stockton finds Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
The Jazz shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
That one misses. The Rockets trail. Paul kicks to Yao. Paul against Stockton. And that's a foul called on John Stockton.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. Again, the Rockets score.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open team.
The pass to Gobert. Over Yao. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes in there.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Utah trailing here. Outside, Maravich. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Maravich has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's McGrady. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Stockton passes to Maravich. Stockton looking around. Passes to Gobert. Down low. No good from Maravich. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Pass to Yao. Dishes to McGrady. Back to Yao. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there. Just like the open man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Give a big hand for your Jazz team.
On defense, Houston, they lead by 4. Malone, Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. All the officials are all over that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And the first one drops.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And McGrady drops them both. Here is Stockton. He has 7. Kicks to Gobert. Outside, Maravich. Stockton, passes to Dantley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target. Stockton's got 10 points in the game.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat. And
here's Harden for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Malone against Olajuwon. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Malone. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Stolen by Stockton. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And Stockton drops them both. Houston in the lead. And here is Paul. And there's the pass to Olajuwon. A shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Dantley. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Olajuwon inside. Maravich defending. And the basket by Olajuwon.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Karl Malone. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 5 points so far.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Look on this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz Debut. Here they come, your Utah Jazz dancers.
Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Karl Malone.
Andre Kirilenko.
Pass to Dantley. Here is Maravich. From downtown, Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Harden bounce pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Utah has possession. It's a 5-point game, and it's in there.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Harden kicks to Yao, shoots over Maravich, and Houston again with the bucket.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Here's Stockton. And again, it's Utah.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. They get it back. He's again. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Jazz trail by 6 to the middle. And there's Karolinko on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. McGrady outside. He kicks it to Yao. Pass to Paul. Here's Olajuwon. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Dantley. Now Gobert, defended by Yao. And the pass to Stockton. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Here's Dantley, following the basket by Chris Paul. Passes it to Stockton. Fires the 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Boy, he has been special to start this game. Shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to Olajuwon. Count that bucket. Olajuwon's got 14 points for the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Maravich. Olajuwon with the block. And they recover it.
Just doing what he can. He's competing. He's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for Houston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Jazz trail by 5. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Harden. Olajuwon is out there with Yao. And it's Chris Paul. And it's McGrady in at the small forward position. To the paint, Malone with the steal. Stockton outside. Stolen by Harden. Malone against McGrady. With the shot. That's his second shot. And his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And here's Utah. Feeds it to Karolinko. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you've got to love the all-around game Karolinko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace and makes an impact all over the floor. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Karolinko.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Olajuwon kicks to Paul. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Paul. Olajuwon's got 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Dantley. McGrady covering. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
To watch Malone, he just loves the challenge on a nightly basis.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Jazz, Malone. One shot.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Harden outside. Olajuwon against Kirilenko. Olajuwon's shot is good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Stockton the pass to Dantley. Back to Stockton. Kicks it to Maravich. Pass to Stockton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for Utah, John Stockton, shooting 1.
What's up?
And it's tied up with that one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stockton against Paul. Look from Yao. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Stockton. Softly drops in the floater. Stockton's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that on.
Here's Yao. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Maravich. Again, the Jazz score.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Now, here is McGrady. Not a lot of room, and it goes down 2 points.
And really getting the best of this front court matchup, no doubt about it. They've been way too hard to handle down low.
Maravich against Harden. Puts one up from 19, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Paul kicks to Harden. Here's Olajuwon, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Houston in the lead. Paul with the ball. He has 7, taken away by Kirilenko. Drops in the breakaway layup. Kirilenko's got 4 this quarter.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
From deep, Harden sinks the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 3.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And Stockton, here we go. Olajuwon with the block. That's good from Paul on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Stockton dishes to Malone. Outside, Maravich. Right at the free throw line. And Utah again with the bucket.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
To the inside, stolen by Kirilenko. And now Utah, fast break. Malone's running.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
McGrady passes to Paul. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. Stockton kicks to Maravich. Stockton dishes to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
The D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Inside, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Over Stockton, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Harden against Maravich. Yao with the block. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break in the corner. Harden. They double team Yao. McGrady up top. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nice ball movement by Utah. For 3, Maravich drops in the tray. Maravich has got 16.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Paul finds Olajuwon. And Kirilenko sends it back. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Paul. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Kirilenko. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And he's good on the second. Rockets leading by 3. McGrady passes to Olajuwon. Now, here is Harden. Maravich defending. Harden looking it over. They double team Yao. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. To the middle. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Houston. Ball right side. Harden has a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 14 points.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Malone at the elbow. Kirilenko trying to break loose. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Malone. McGrady outside. Olajuwon inside. Guarded by Kirilenko.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And here's Maravich from the arc. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Paul against Stockton. Paul kicks to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Maravich. And Houston again with the bucket.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Pass to Malone. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Harden outside. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. And Paul gets it to go in. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Stockton outside. Here's Dantley. McGrady covering. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Andre Kirilenko.
Stockton. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. 44 seconds left in the first half. Harden outside. From deep. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Maravich from the arc.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Harden launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Yao. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Yao's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for Houston. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Gobert. Maravich is out there with Stockton. And it's Malone. And it's Dantley in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the stifle tower with the score.
Harden the pass to Yao. Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Malone, good.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
And here's Houston. McGrady, right side. That one goes. Counted. Olajuwon's got 24 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Back to Stockton. From about 19 feet.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now, here is McGrady. 11 points in the game. Harden outside. From deep 3-point. Gobert pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So they take the lead. 21 points in the game.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Harden kicks to McGrady. Over to the left wing. Here's Yao, and it's Houston with another.
How about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Here's Dantley. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
The pass to Gobert. A floater, and Maravich with the nice basket inside. Maravich has got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
Yao dishes to Harden. Back to Yao, and finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Stockton outside. The 19-foot shot, and Maravich gets it to go on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got his 6th assist on the night. Harden up top. Maravich defending, and stolen by Malone. Outside, Maravich. Stockton with no one around him. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Francis passes to Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Yao trying to break free. Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Maravich the pass to Stockton. Here's Dantley. over McGrady. And again, it's Utah.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Francis. He's defended by Stockton. McGrady outside. Olajuwon kicks to McGrady. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Back to Stockton. Here's Dantley. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Stockton. That one drops for him. Stockton's got 33 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Back to Stockton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now that's 35 points for John Stockton. Harden against Maravich. It's good, and the Jazz is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Harden.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Here's Stockton. Yao with the block. Passes it to McGrady. Again, the Rockets score. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And here's Maravich for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maravich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Back to McGrady. Pass to Francis. Here's Yao, and Houston again with the bucket.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Pass to Dantley. And here's Malone. He's guarded by Olajuwon, and the basket by Malone.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Olajuwon in the high post. Nice form on the 20-footer. And that's now 28 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Dantley the pass to Gobert. Malone at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Malone's got 23 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Maravich against Harden. Olajuwon. Good on the shot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Utah. Stockton the pass to Maravich. Back to Stockton. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. And it's 37 points for John Stockton. Here's Francis. The pass to Yao. McGrady outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside, Maravich. And stolen by Olajuwon. Harden outside. And it's Harden shutting it down.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Stockton kicks to Maravich. Pulls up, high post. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 5 assists tonight. McGrady outside. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Harden against Maravich. Lets it go with a 3. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 23.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Passes it to McGrady. Now, here is Maravich. Nice ball movement by Utah. For the 3, and Utah another 3.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Harden outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. The lead is 2. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Paul. Olajuwon is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Yao. And it's Harden in at the 2 guard.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
From deep, Harden. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And hard work the backboard.
Rocket 6. Gobert against Yao. Over Gobert. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Houston leading by 9. Paul dishes to Olajuwon. Harden outside. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
3 points.
Harden's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets. Utah calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to wake up.
All right, David, thanks.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
To the paint, stolen away. And here's the break. Here's Heaton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Now, they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight. Stockton passes to Mitchell. Hayward from outside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the back court. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Mitchell kicks to Hayward. Outside for Stockton. Offensive rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Paul. Olajuwon, right side. Shot from the low block, and it's Houston with another.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Good on the triple.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Harden outside, and another 3 for Houston.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Malone dishes to Stockton. Mitchell passes to Malone. Shoots over Olajuwon. Count it, and the Houston lead's been cut to just 11 on the basket from Malone.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Takes the 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Hayward, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
How clever is Gordon Hayward drawing the defense into him? This guy's put on muscle, and he allows his strength to get him these fouls.
Free throw good from Hayward.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
Maravich, he's checked in for Utah. Bounce pass from Paul. Now, here's Young. He's guarded closely. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Yao's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Harden the pass to Olajuwon. McGrady right side. And stolen by Hayward. In the corner, it's Stockton. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Stockton's got 44.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Paul for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Malone in the corner. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and Utah another 3.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Harden against Maravich. Harden kicks to Yao, and it's Houston with another.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Hayward. On the wing, Stockton. Over Paul. Got it in the Houston leads, but cut down to 11 points with that bucket from Stockton.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Paul with the three, and another three for Houston.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the read. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He feeds it to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now. Jazz trail by 14. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Hayward. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. To the middle, here's Maravich. The basket is good, the assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside, Olajuwon. Inside. Malone finds Stockton. Fires from 18. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Karl Malone. Maravich against Harden. There's the pass to Yao. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. And another three for Houston.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Stockton passes to Malone. Back to Stockton. Pass to Dantley. 6 to shoot. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And stolen by Yao. And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Harden on the wing. Maravich defending. Paul against Stockton. Shoots from the baseline. And Houston again with the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Maravich, good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And stolen by Stockton. From deep. Rebound by Yao. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. Here's Harden. And Houston again with the bucket.
Good coverage, but a talented shooter like James Harden, it doesn't matter how closely you're contesting. His concentration is on point.
Mirovic, good. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Harden. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.